Choose your pain, because no matter what you do in life, pain is coming. The question is not whether you will suffer or not. The question is, what kind of pain are you willing to live with? There are only two types of pain in this life: the pain of discipline and the pain of regret. And most people don't realize it, but every single day, with every small decision, they are choosing between these two. The pain of discipline is quiet. It doesn't scream. It doesn't beg for attention. It shows up early in the morning when your alarm rings and your body feels heavy. It whispers when your bed feels warm and your dreams feel more comfortable than reality. It asks you to get up anyway. It shows up when you sit down to work and your mind starts searching for distractions. It shows up when your phone lights up, when social media pulls you in, when your brain tries to convince you that you can start later. The pain of discipline is choosing to do what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like doing it. It's going to the gym when your body is tired. It's working on your goals when no one is watching. It's staying consistent when results are nowhere to be seen. And let's be honest, it's not easy. There will be days when you feel exhausted. Days when nothing seems to work. Days when you question everything. You will feel alone. You will feel behind. You will feel like giving up. Because discipline doesn't reward you immediately. It doesn't give you instant gratification. It doesn't give you quick results. It doesn't give you applause. Instead, it demands something from you. It demands patience. It demands effort. It demands faith. Faith that what you are doing today will matter tomorrow. And that's where most people fail. Because we live in a world where everything is instant. Instant entertainment. Instant pleasure. Instant validation. But success, growth, transformation, they are not instant. They are built slowly, quietly over time. And discipline is the bridge that takes you there. Now let's talk about the other side. The pain of regret. Unlike discipline, regret doesn't show up immediately. It waits. It waits in silence. It waits while you scroll your phone. It waits while you delay your goals. It waits while you tell yourself, "I'll start tomorrow." And tomorrow never comes. Days turn into weeks. Weeks turn into months. Months turn into years. And one day you wake up. Not physically, but mentally. You look around your life and something feels off. You realize that you are not where you wanted to be. You realize that the dreams you once had are still just dreams. You realize that time has passed, but you haven't moved. And that's when regret hits. Not all at once, but slowly. It creeps in during quiet moments. It shows up when you see someone else succeed. It shows up when you think about what you could have done. It shows up when you realize how much time you wasted. And that pain, it's heavy. Heavier than waking up early. Heavier than working hard. Heavier than pushing yourself. Because regret is not just about what you did. It's about what you didn't do. It's about the chances you didn't take. The risks you didn't accept. The effort you didn't give. It's about knowing that you had potential, but you never used it. And the worst part, you can't go back. You can't rewind time. You can't redo those years. You can't recover the opportunities you ignored. That's why regret hurts so much. Because it reminds you of a life you could have lived, but didn't. Now think about this. Right now, in this very moment, you are standing at a choice. Not a big, dramatic choice, but a small one. A simple one. Do you do what's easy? Or do you do what's right? Do you stay comfortable? Or do you push yourself? Do you delay? Or do you act? Because these small choices, they add up. They shape your habits. They shape your mindset. They shape your future. The person you will become in 5 years is being built by what you do today. Not tomorrow, not someday, today. And the truth is, no one is coming to save you. No one is going to wake you up every morning. No one is going to force you to work. No one is going to chase your dreams for you. It's your responsibility, your life, your choices, your future. And that might sound harsh, but it's actually powerful, because it means you have control. It means you have the ability to change everything. Starting now, you don't need a perfect plan. You don't need perfect conditions. You don't need to feel ready. You just need to start. Start small. Wake up a little earlier. Work a little harder. Focus a little more. Be a little more disciplined today than you were yesterday. Because discipline is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. At first, it will feel hard, unnatural, uncomfortable. But over time, it becomes part of you. You stop relying on motivation. You stop waiting for the perfect moment. You stop making excuses. And you become someone who takes action. Someone who shows up. Someone who does what needs to be done. And that's when everything starts to change. Your confidence grows. Not because you're lucky, but because you trust yourself. You trust that you will do the work. You trust that you won't quit. You trust that you can handle hard things. And that trust is more valuable than anything else. Because once you believe in yourself, there is nothing that can stop you. But if you keep choosing comfort, if you keep delaying, if you keep telling yourself later, then nothing will change. Your life will stay the same. And one day, you will be forced to face the consequences of that. So ask yourself, what pain do you want? The pain of discipline, or the pain of regret? One is temporary, the other lasts forever. One builds you, the other breaks you. One leads to growth, the other leads to disappointment. The choice is yours, and it always has been. So don't wait, don't delay, don't waste another day. Because time is moving whether you act or not. And every second you spend doing nothing is a second you'll never get back. Start now, not tomorrow, not next week. Now, take one step, just one, and then another, and another. Because success is not built in one big moment. It's built in small, consistent actions, repeated every single day, until one day you look back and realize that everything has changed, that you have changed, that you became the person you once dreamed of becoming. And when that day comes, you won't feel regret. You'll feel pride, because you chose discipline when it was hard, because you kept going when it was easier to quit, because you didn't let comfort control your life. You took control. So again, choose your pain. Choose wisely, because your future depends on it. 100 Fire.